Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Storytime with Big Mega. With your host, me, Big Mega. I want to share a story from back in the day. It was a fight between my little cousin and one of the guys in the neighborhood. I'm not advocating violence, but back in the day, before everybody started shooting everybody for anything, people used to fight and be back friends again later on, after they settle their differences or whatever. So it's funny, but it's not funny too, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, we had a basketball court in the backyard, like on the garage. And they was out there shooting. I think they maybe were like 10 or 12. And I'm like a couple years older than my cousin, right? So I just, I watch them. I don't really play with them like that because I was so much better, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to go out there and dominate, you know what I'm saying? So I just, just keep an eye on them, make sure, they're good. Next thing I hear him say something, F you, something. One of them pushed the other one, blah, blah, blah. I was like, hold up, what y'all doing, man? And he's like, nah, he's keep fouling me or something. I don't know. It was really stupid, probably, but so all of a sudden I know that they want to fight. So back in the day, we let them fight. You know what I'm saying? Let them fight, and you don't have to worry about nobody coming back and, you know what I'm saying, trying to kill your family and all that crazy stuff. So, let them fight, let them get out their system. They can go back to be friends again. So this guy, I think his name was George, I'm not 100% sure, starts beating my cousin silly out that joint. Like, he must have watched a whole lot of karate movies and wrestling moves. He was beating them every kind of way you could beat somebody. It was ridiculous. So I said, whoa, break it up. Now he said, nah, he started it, blah, blah, blah. So I pulled my cousin to the side. I said, hey, man, you quit. No, I ain't gonna quit. You weren't supposed to quit. But you know what I'm saying? I said, well, let me pull you to the side. Give you some little pointers, some tips or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'd help you. Because, he's whooping your ass over here. Like, I'm like, ooh. So he said, all right. Tell me what to do. I said, all right. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, you got to establish your jab. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you keep letting him get too close to you. He obviously know wrestling moves. He's throwing you around and grabbing you, blah, blah, blah. So he like, okay. I said, when they get in close, you want to use your uppercut. You want to, what I'm saying, some body shots, whatever you could do. Just keep moving your head, get some head moving. I'm telling him, how to box and not how to fight. Like, I'm like, uh-oh. So he get back out there. He got renewed confidence. He out there. George started kicking his ass again. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I was like, ooh. I said, oh my God, he's beating them silly out that joint. Like, I was like, he's like, time out. That's back in the day when you could take a time out and fight. So I said, all right, man, come here. This what you do. This gotta work. Listen, next time you get out there, be like, hey, grandma, look over there. And when he look, punch him in his face hard as you can. He said, all right. So he got out there. This is the third time now. He get out there. He's nervous, I guess, or punch drunk or scared, I don't know. He said, something, your grandma. George said, oh, you want to talk about my grandma, huh? Man, he unleashed the dragon on him out that joint. He beat the stuffing out him out that joint. I said, oh my goodness. I'm talking about he beat him silly. Like, it was terrible on that joint. Like, God, he knew every move of it. It was like ridiculous. He was like, man, so my cousin started crying and, I broke it up. He took me on in the house, man. And I was like, why would you talk about his grandma? He's like, you say your grandma. I said, I didn't tell you to say that. I said, say, hey, grandma. So when he could look, you know what I'm saying? Everybody respect grandma. You gonna look, and once he look, you punch him in the face. You got scared and say, you're something to your grandma. And you must have hit a nerve on that boy. He beat him half. Woo, Lord. So I know from then on for, for a few months after that, every time, he tried to get smart with me or something, I said, hey, man, you don't want me to have to call George back over here because, I will, you know what I'm saying? So it was just a little funny story I wanted to share with y'all. But, shout out to all the grandmas. And I'm not advocating violence, but it was just a funny story from back in the day. See y'all next time. Love you.